Earlier this year, the federal government signed Student Loan Amendment Bill into law. This is to enable students who still have interest in furthering their education into tertiary institutions do so without worrying about how to pay the school fees. The scheme is starting with all federal institutions, as they are the only ones that have uploaded students' information to their portal so far. In this report, I will be answering the questions of: is it an interest-free loan? While the sudden interest of the government wanting to loan students money to acquire skills and education, and what are the requirements for acquiring the loan? The education tax under the Federal Inland Revenue Service would serve as one of the funding sources for this new development. The Managing Director for Nigerian Education Loan Fund, Akintunde Swaya, explained that the loan is to bridge the financial gap for applicants who wants to get a higher education, that is, tertiary level, and who wants to get vocational skills, get proper qualification that enables them to be more marketable and useful to Nigerian society. If you ask anybody on the street, why are you in school, or why didn't you further education? You can no longer say, because I don't have money, my parents are poor, they cannot afford to pay my school fees. Well, the federal government have made everything possible and easy for everyone to get education and skills. And yes, it is an interest-free loan, which had in the old law these requirements. The student's family income must be less than 500,000 naira per annum. The students must have 2 guarantors, of which one must be a civil servant with 12 years in the service, a lawyer of at least 10 years of post-call. But because it is very difficult for the poor or a student from a poor background to be able to afford a person or guarantors with this kind of reputation, the federal government decided to re-establish the law requiring just students' information. More so, the fund covers 100% of all fees of tertiary institutions and even personal upkeep money, which will be sent directly to the students, while the tuition fee be sent to the institution where the student got admission. Meanwhile, some people are of the opinion that it is a welcome development, as a lot of people would want to get more education and acquire skills, but because of financial disability, they are not able to do so. And as for what happens if the students are not able to pay back the loans as agreed, well, according to the managing director of the scheme, the fund shall not initiate loan recovery effort until 2 years after the completion of NYSC program. And if the person is still not able to pay as a result of unemployment, they will provide a sworn affidavit indicating so. But if the person decided to play a fast one on the federal government by providing false information or false statement, then they will be liable to imprisonment for a period of 3 years. The bill also made provision for forgiveness in the event of death or any act predestined by God causing their inability to pay back. The student loan bill was signed into law by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as part of his campaign promise to improve education system in the country. So if you find this video useful and you have an opinion concerning this new development, please feel free to drop it at the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel too for more interesting and educative videos. I remain Sharifat Yahya.